Hey guys, welcome to another video. So, this is my first YouTube video of the home gym, which is exciting. This is my first video in months. It's been a long time since my last one, so I thought, why not do a one video right now? Because, home gym and all that. So, I'm going to show you around in a bit, but today's video is going to be about your first powerlifting competition, or preparing for your next, or preparing for your first. What you'll need, how to approach it, and just what some of the do's and don'ts of comp day is. So first and foremost, let me take you around my home gym. Let's go. So here we are, the home gym that I've built this year. It's been quite a long time coming. As my laptop, and yeah, it's quite a good space. We have the squat rack there, we have the bar rack on the far end, which is pretty damn good. We have a primal power bar on there, an easy killer bar, some power bars, obviously a spin bike, a trap bar, SPD banner, why not? A big leg press. This is a monster. This is the primal leg press. It's called oversized, which I can see why. It's a pretty big beast, which is good. We have the calibrated plates, of course, by Primal. We have a hyper extension there as well. And we have the goods on the side, of course. Excellent. So yeah, this is pretty much my home gym. This is the setup, and this is, again, a pretty good space. So, preparing for your first competition. Now, if you're entering a powerlifting competition, first and foremost, what weight category are you going in? My best advice for you, if you're a male or female going into this, don't aim to diet down a tremendous amount for your first comp. There's nothing worse than focusing on strength, building that technique and skill work, while simultaneously have to drop like 7 to 8 kilos worth of body fat and fluids. So my best advice is just go up into a category that you can, move into a category. Just so you can focus then on skill work, getting some strength behind you, getting some confidence too. Second is, now obviously I'm going to say get a coach for this. Coaches really do well with programming and handling you on the day as well, which we'll go into shortly. Handlers are very, very vital to comp day, because you're going there on your own or with your friends, and you'll need someone to load your bars, do your warm-ups, do your attempts, do your openers, and just take the thinking out the day for you. So my best advice is to get a coach, period. Make sure that coach is powerlifting specific, and make sure they are able to take you there on comp day or be with you on comp day if they can. Not every coach can, because obviously, not every coach can be local to you. Just make sure that they are there to help you on the day, either online or one-to-one. The second thing is making sure you can follow commands for lifts. Now, this is a big one, as you get gym-based training versus actually platform attempts. Now, in powerlifting, we have different commands for different lifts. You just need to make sure you can follow each command for each lift. For example, the squats, we have 2 commands. We have squat and rack. Obviously, there's a bit more tidbits in them. In the squat, you won't receive the command if your knees aren't locked out, or if the bar is not in your control. Now, there's nothing worse than getting onto that platform, having soft knees, not getting the command, and you stressing out. That's going to put you off right away. Second of all, be prepared to wait for the command. Simply. Beat that anticipation of stressing out on the platform on the day, and keep the calm. Wait for the command, squat, then rack. Just make sure when you squat back up, you don't rush back in. Otherwise, no lift. Bench press. Same with bench press. You need to make sure when you unrack your bar, you need to wait with locked out elbows and the bar to be as motionless as possible. They won't give you the command if your elbows are soft or if your bar is wobbling all over the place. Simply. You need to make sure you can follow commands for bench press, such as start, bring the bar down to your chest, press up, and then rack. You need to follow 3 commands for bench press. You need to make sure whilst you're doing that, your glutes are on the bench, your heels stay down, and obviously head will be in contact anyway. Following them 3 commands, you're in. Deadlift, you need to make sure you can simply pick that bar up with decent technique, hold the bar on top, every joint locked out, hips locked out, legs locked out, knees locked out, shoulders locked out. Don't drop the bar. Don't get to the top of the rep and then slam the bar down or just get too excited. You'd be surprised how many times that happens if you hit a PB, etc. Don't slam the bar down. As long as you don't do that, you're pretty safe. One command for deadlift, and that is just down. You want to get as many white lights as possible in your first comp. Don't be going in all guns blazing and thinking you're going to absolutely wipe the floor with everyone, because trust me, there's a lot of strong people in this bloody game, and there's always someone playing a bigger game than you. So leave your ego at the door, simply. Collect as many white lights as possible in your first competition. That's going to boost your confidence and carry over nicely into the next prep. Let's talk about some don'ts for comp day. A very common one is people gorging their faces after weigh-in, drinking a buttload of water or buttload of Monster, XYZ, and just they're very bloated and their gut's full. When your gut's full, what's going to fit differently? Your belt. If your belt's fitting differently, you're just going to feel off on the day. You're going to feel too gassy, burpy, you're going to fart everywhere, you're going to throw up, that sort of thing. You've all seen the videos of people doing comps and then they're just vomiting up everywhere. So a bit of a don't for comp day is don't overindulge after weigh-in. Try and have some sense of control. Second don't for comp day is don't be too over ambitious with your opener. Your opener wants to be a very good confidence boosting rep that you can easily do on a bad day. If you overshoot your opener, you're going to miss your opener, and that's going to set you off the day. No confidence and a possibility to not even get a total. Another important thing about comp day is, most importantly guys, have fun. This is an amazing game to be in. It's a very good sport. Everyone's very friendly. There's loads of camaraderie in this sport. It's a very enjoyable thing to do. So above all else, don't forget to have fun. So if you're thinking about competing for the first time, just to close this video, first thing to do, in my opinion, is A, speak to a coach. Speak to someone who can walk you through that process. Everything from what you need on a day, such as your powerlifting membership, what category to go into, and they will literally walk you through, take you to your first comp, give you all the numbers, all the thinking out of it is gone for you, and all you have to do is lift on that day. So guys, that is it for the first one back in very, very long time. I hope you enjoyed this video. And listen, I'm trying to get up to 100 subscribers, and that is not impossible, right? I think 100 subscribers is very doable, and I'm giving myself until the end of the first quarter in 2024 to do this. So that's another, 50 subscribers. Do us a solid, guys. Even if you don't watch many of my videos, subscribe, wherever the bloody subscription button is, I don't know. Subscribe for me, and if you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see any more, any ideas for content, throw a comment down below. But other than that, guys, have a lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one.